Alright, so I finally got around to getting the uncut sheet spread out so you can see everything. This is the Jumbo's one. I can't remember what all I showed from the video, but I mean it's not in perfect condition, but it's still really nice because of what kind of sheet it is. I think up there you can see it in the corner, but the sheets are split, but you can see where it's embossed through the foil layer, which is pretty cool. Back side is right there. You see there's a little bit of color, a little bit of discoloration around the edges and backside. A few spots where it's going to be dinged and tattered, but this one will look really good framed. Over here we have the Hollows tops sheet. For the most part, these are nice, other than down here in the bottom right hand corner. It doesn't affect the cards themselves. The guy who had these, I believe he had them stacked, and then just some water damage got on all the ones that he had taken from the facility. Over here, these, some of the ones I mentioned, that's an unreleased Gym Heroes playmat. It has just a standard white back with this glossy front. You can see like where the lines, dots, the color process is there on the front side. Right here we've got lenticular. It's a full set of 80, and then it has some of whatever's there cut off on the right side. On the back side we've got writing. This sheet is a little bit old and tattered, but it's kind of I think it's a sticker sheet. I'm not completely sure. If you look on the back, you can see where the lines are starting to buckle up. I'm guessing that's where the two layers are wanting to peel off. But something like this would be pretty cheap that I could add into your order. Over here we have 4 different versions of the Ancient Mew playmat. One of these was approved, or pretty close to it anyways, but like this one definitely was not. And I don't know if you can see it, there's an Ancient Mew right here in the gray fog area. This is my favorite one. Here, this one's got the small Ancient Mew and 6 Pokemon. This one has the large Ancient Mew and 4 Pokemon, and then this one has the large Ancient Mew and 6 Pokemon. Over here, this is another one of those color prints from the very beginning, where it was, because most of these are some of the first Pokemon that were ever created, and I guess this was just one of the sheets where it tested out the color and stuff. It's kind of like that Ancient Mew playmat, just white on the back. Alright, right here, hope I'm not making you too dizzy. This is the Fossil non-hollow. It's pretty close to mint. There might be a few dents or dings in there just because I've handled it twice now, and it's really hard to keep these things completely mint. Alright, over here we've got the Fossil non-hollow PCD. It's pretty much the same as the Fossil non-hollow, I believe. Flash it in the light. You might find a few dents or dings in there, but it's a really nice sheet. Probably not going to find many that close to mint condition. I didn't know if maybe this would interest you, but this is a Radiant Collection sheet from Black and White Legendary Treasures. The right side is cut off. All the ones that I found have the right side cut off. I don't know if that's just the way it was done or what, but to me this is still a full sheet. It has the barcode on the right side. It says English below there. This is one of the very few sheets that have ever escaped Nintendo. That said, it having Pikachu on it, I think it makes it even more desirable, especially with Mew, Pikachu, Eevee, a lot of the cards from that collection that were popular. Then last but not, well, probably about least, I was trying to flatten these out. These are some like proofs for tops. Trying to see if it'll zoom in. There we go. And these are glossy sheets of paper. These are like the Neo cards. So these are like some of the proofs. So you can see Chikorita right there. Didn't have a name on it. There's Cyndaquil. Did misspelled Ursaring right there. I've got several of these sheets. They're just hard to roll out right now. There's glossy ones. And then I actually have a stack of these paper proofs where they go through and edit information. You can kind of see the process of how they do things. Like if you wanted some of these paper ones, I mean, I could do like $5 a sheet on those. And then these over here, I mean, would be a little bit more expensive since they are the glossy print and they've got the really nice artworks on them. But some of these in here, they've got, I mean, they're bigger than that small one I just showed you in the loop still. Lots of, like that one has 8 cards on it, or 4 cards, 4 backs. But those are just some small things you can add on if you really wanted to. They're not doing anything for me right now. I think I spent $600 on all of them in total, so I'll probably lose out a little bit, but just the fact that they've been sitting in that tube since I bought them makes them just about worthless for me, because I'm not displaying them or showing them or getting any nostalgic value out of them. Anyways, let me know on these other sheets. Otherwise, I'll set you up for what you've already asked for. And if you do not want something, just let me know that too. Thanks.